All right, we have an update on the baker who who declined service for a gay couple to make a cake. Now he is being sued again for refusing to make a gender transition cake. These fuckers will tread. These fuckers will tread, make no mistake. Baker Jack Phillips decorates a cake in his masterpiece cake shop in Lakewood, Colorado. The same baker who refused to bake a wedding cake for a same-sex couple on religious grounds is once again back in court, this time for turning away a transgender woman. Yep. He made his national headlines after winning a partial victory in the Supreme Court in 2018, following a years-long battle over his decision to refuse service to a gay couple who'd wanted a cake for their wedding reception. Now he's in another lawsuit, one brought by Autumn Scardina, a transgender woman. Scardina tried to order a cake from Phillips in 2017, requesting it be blue on the outside and pink on the inside to commemorate her gender transition. The order was made on the same day that the Supreme Court announced it would hear Phillips' plea in the gay wedding cake case. So this is basically a dog pile. This is a pile-on from another person jumping on the same bandwagon, knowing that he was already in litigation for another similar suit. This is just another one of probably hundreds of such orders that he got. She claimed during a virtual court hearing on Monday that she wanted to see if Phillips was being sincere when he argued that he opposed making the gay couple's cake because it involved a religious ceremony, but that he was open to selling any other type of product. She insisted the order was not a, quote, setup, describing it more as calling someone's bluff. So you were testing whether or not he was sincere in his beliefs of opposing degeneracy. Interesting. Supreme Court sides with the No Cakes for Gays baker, noting anti-religion hostility. Yes, absolutely. Phillips' lawyer told the Denver court that his client's refusal to bake the cake for Scardina was because he didn't approve of its message and he wasn't discriminating against the transgender woman. No, yes, that is exactly what he was doing. He was not discriminating against the transgender woman. He just didn't like the message. And if you don't like the message on anything, you don't have to put it down on paper or cake. Because freedom of speech. He noted that Phillips had been subject to years of media attention over the gay cake case, and that his client could not in good conscience create a cake that relayed a message that he took issue with. Quote, the message would be that he agrees that a gender transition is something to be celebrated. Correct. Noting that Phillips objected of making products with other messages he didn't approve of, including Halloween-themed cakes. This fucker doesn't make Halloween-themed cakes. If he doesn't celebrate Halloween with the pastries, why should he celebrate the transgender bullshit or the gay shit? He doesn't do fucking Halloween. Okay, you're my God. Scardina sought legal action against Phillips after filing a complaint with the state and the Colorado Civil Rights Commission. In March 2019, the complaint was dropped, as was a countersuit filed by Phillips as part of the settlement. But under the agreement, Scardina was allowed to pursue legal action on her own. So basically, I'm going to call it he. The transgender woman, he, already tried this shit with Phillips before through the Civil Rights Commission. Phillips countersued, and it was dropped as part of a settlement. But Scardina was allowed to pursue legal action of their own. So, although his views remain highly controversial, Phillips has seen some success in the courts in the gay wedding cake case. The Supreme Court ruled that the Colorado Civil Rights Commission was guilty of anti-religious bias when it sanctioned the baker for refusing to make the cake for the gay wedding ceremony. However, the court did not weigh in on whether businesses can cite religious objections for refusing service to members of LGBT people. they can cite any objection, to be honest. If you are making a product that requires your own creative talent and genius, you can object on any grounds, because it is your First Amendment right to refuse service for any creative act. If that isn't common sense, then the law is wrong. But they're back, guys, and they will tread. As always, guys, stay carnal and God bless.